I already know that this is going to be one of my favorite parts of the website, which is helping the students. Everyone who graduates has a story that starts with, I wish I would have known in law school, blank. I have a few. When I meet other graduates, they have some. So please share your I wish I would have knowns with me, and then we can help the people that are still in school. I'm just going to get right to it. I wish I would have known. This is actually a little bit embarrassing for me, but I'd rather be a little embarrassed and let you benefit than just be embarrassed, right? Make some use of my embarrassment. I wish I would have known in law school that you can join bar associations for little or no money, most for free. I did not find that out until my 4th year when I was preparing for the bar, leading into about 6 months out of the bar. So I wasn't going to join. And let me tell you, I was really mad. You can join for something like $15 for most of them, or free. Not only that, you can go to a lot of the seminars and the CLEs for a deep, deep discount. I don't think free for those, but deep discounts. Now, some of you are going to think, yeah, but who has time for all that when you're in school? And I would agree with you. They do have networking events, but here's the other benefit. You can join the sections, again, for free or little money. Definitely not what you're paying as a lawyer. And the listservs are amazing, amazing. You can network and you can build relationships while you're in school. So I highly recommend from your first year, the minute you start, that you join a bar association. Number 2, these are my 2 favorites. Now, I knew about this book when I was in school, and I think I started it. It's called Finding the Law. I think I started reading it 3 times, and I got to page 10 all the time. Well, I finally am halfway through it, and it's amazing. Now, if you're a legal secretary or a paralegal, the beginning of it is you're probably you're gonna know, or it's gonna be redundant, but I still would buy it because it's helpful and it gives you the overviews of where Westlaw and Lexis came from. It gives you the history. And what I also really like about it is in the back you get this appendix for every state. And at the end of every chapter you get suggested reading. Now some of it's kind of esoteric about, who started this section of Westlaw 50, 100 years ago. But most of it is helpful research books in addition to this. What I'm doing as I finish every chapter is I'm posting some of the more, what I think are some of the more valuable books online. And that way you'll be able to get them at Amazon. And the next book that I think is absolutely amazing is Locating the Law. Now this you can get online. It's a PDF and you can print it. And it's from the Southern California Association of Law Libraries, and it's called Locating the Law, a handbook for non-law librarians, the 5th edition. They don't have a print book anymore. You can only get this online because that way they can keep it updated more regularly. It's more convenient, obviously for economic reasons. But this is amazing. I mean, for free, it doesn't get any better than that. At the risk of sounding preachy or like your mommy, I do want to tell you to do the Westlaw tutorials. Again, I know you're going to say, Sandy, I don't have time. Well, I found time for them, so I know you can too. When you get out of law school, Westlaw and Lexis are gabillion trillion dollars. You're never going to get it for free again. Not with the luxury of, at home like this, where you can study online. So do as many of those tutorials as you can and print as many of those manuals as you can. Westlaw is terrific. And then lastly, I just want to share something with you that I didn't know was so important. I got sworn in at a public ceremony. You can swear in with a notary, you can swear in privately, and a lot of people have a special someone that they know that will swear them in. But I went to a public ceremony and I thought it was going to be very generic in Pasadena and very dry, and I had no expectations, and it was wonderful. There were 4 appellate judges, the president of the Bar Association, another gentleman who spoke, and a district judge. And they all gave an inspiring speech, and I have to tell you, it was amazing. So my next, I don't know if this is I wish I would have known, because I didn't know, but I lucked out. And then I found out from some friends that they had boring ceremonies, or they just went to a notary, things like that, and they wish they would have gone. So if you have the opportunity to go to a nice public ceremony, probably, I don't know what they're all like, but since Pasadena is pretty big, I would suggest going to one of the bigger ones. Got to do it. It was very special. It was really neat to see all the other people, no longer students, with their families getting sworn in. A lot of tears, lots of picture taking, and it was really special. Okay, that's it for now. When I come up with other I wish I would have knowns, I'll let you know.